Welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to be doing a reading for somebody. Of course, with the title, you know who that somebody is or which sign that Spirit wants me to give the message to. These are general readings, though. So if you see another reading with another sign in the title, don't hesitate to come and check, because it could have important messages for you as well. It's just that I'm asking Spirit to give me at least one sign that would be important, that if they click on, they'll come and check. But my readings are general in nature. I want to spread love, understanding, and maybe deeper thought into the world, of their current situations. Okay. So here we go. If you're not aware in the way I do this, please click the card right up here, and that will explain to you how I go about talking to Spirit and what I have them do to do readings or help me out with readings. It's also to let you know I don't necessarily need to do this, because I know that these 5 are always with me. However, I just like to let the viewers know who is helping them out. Up here. Put them up here. Okay, so 3 are coming in particular, but John is the one who's going to be doing a big part of the reading, followed by Jojo and Liam, and Mona has 2. So Claire did not, was maybe on vacation today. They might all come through. It's just that it'll be predominantly John who helps you out today. Okay, so do I sense, is it going to be Aquarius? Because John was an Aquarius. It tends to come out a lot. I know. Oh my God. Okay, it's Pisces. I don't think I've ever pulled Pisces. I am Pisces. I usually do readings regardless. So this reading is for Pisces. Yay for us, Pisces. Okay, so we're going to put these here, and we are going to do a 4-card spread. If I need clarifiers, I'll grab a bicycle card deck, but 2 tarot decks, 2 oracle decks. So let's go. Let's see what's up today. Okay, so Pisces, there's a message in there for us, or a Pisces. So please send whatever message to the world of hope, of light, something that will definitely help us here. Okay, I'm going to shuffle them a little more. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would invite you to do so now. Oh my God, that's too many. That's too many. Sorry. Okay. This is it. Oh, new moon. And there is a new moon on Monday, so a new start is coming. Well, Pisces, we've been getting a lot of these messages for a long time, so this is of no surprise to us. But it's always nice to hear it. I mean, it's wonderful. I have been establishing my new start with this channel for a while, so I appreciate if you subscribe, because you're contributing to my new start. And hopefully I'll be able to do this solely, eventually. Okay? I'm going to be picking out of the Work Your Light Oracle cards. I love these cards. And since one moon card came out, I'm hoping to maybe we can get a couple out of this one. Oh. Okay, so what I'm getting is they want me to pull one out of here, and do a 4 or 8 card spread with that one. So we're going to be doing that, okay? Okay. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It's funny that this card should come in because John and I had a soul contract. He was of this realm. He was on the planet from 1935 to 2010. So this is quite. So you're releasing soul patterns, releasing contracts and past lives. So this new journey involves I'll speak on it because I do understand for myself what it meant. There is an understanding or something that will come to light for you, Pisces, that you will understand everything, and it will enlighten you to the point where you will be able to release a lot of agony. And if you see this, this is what this card is showing. Okay, the binds here of the planet, you know, the hurt, the anger, all of that pain is going to be releasing you, okay? When you really realize that contracts, like people who were here, who you felt a lot of pain with, people who were, yeah, this is what they want me to talk about, okay? When I met with my spirit guides the first time, a few months back, the realization came to me that we come down here with other energies. They're here to teach us something. So that means the worst of person in your life, the person who've made you feel terrible, who have caused you pain, who have scarred you in ways that have shaped your life so far. At one point, energy will speak to you, and energy will explain to you, as they did to me, that this is all part of a contract. We come here to learn, and these people are here to help us learn. And sometimes it's being by, and they're antagonizing us so that we learn, okay? So it feels a little bit like a practical joke, you know, because when you go and meet with them, these are not the people who caused you so much pain. They're just energy, okay? And they look at you, or they make you feel in a knowing way. See? And they'll make you understand that you also knew about it in energy form, but as a human being when you came here, well, you couldn't know everything. You had to learn. So once the lesson is learned, you will be released from these patterns, these things that have been holding you back. These contracts are done. Your past lives, that is all done, and your new start is coming. No longer held down by scars of the past. You see, because when you realize that this is no longer part of it, okay? Like, let's say, I'll give you an example. Somebody calls you stupid when you're young, over and over again. It erodes your self-esteem to the point where you never want to try or do anything, okay? If you go and meet your spirit guides and your energies, and if this person has passed, such as John has, and you find out that this was all part of the plan, when you come out of that experience, you have to come out with a new way of thinking. You realize that all of that was a bit of an illusion, if you want, okay? The way you feel about it has to change now, because you realize that you got into a contract. I mean, if you need to physically picture yourself shaking hands with that energy or that person saying, yes, you will come down and antagonize me because I need to learn this self-worth lesson while I'm here. So you are in accordance with each other to learn this lesson. You may not remember this, but you do feel it. You finally feel it. Now, what if you knew this yourself? If you sit down now and think of all the people you feel have done wrong to you, and think to yourself that they were here to teach you a lesson, and that is the only thing they're here for. I mean, they're learning, they have their own contract, they have their own journey, and they're just maybe a small part into yours. However, they're not here to actually, they're just here to teach you a lesson, okay? This could be for anything, anyone. You have to start thinking differently. You have to start realizing that you're going to be unbinded from this way of thinking. And when you are, you're going to have a brand new start. One where you're not held down by what you think you are anymore. I am self-confident. I am no longer afraid. I don't care what people think about me. I know who I am. I vibrate this now, okay? And this is the eye-opening thing, the new start. So I am trying to help you with this. If you want to know how to do this, I would highly suggest meditation. Meditation is how this came to me, okay? So yes, this is kind of, this is a good way of doing this, because when I did meet one of my soul, I met all of these spirit guides, and the soul contract was definitely with these people, okay? I had soul contracts. They were players in my life to help me see and realize that this was a new phase, and that now that I had learned the lessons and realized my self-confidence, it was time. It was time to go forth, okay? So that's right. This is the Nine of Swords. This is a Nine of Air. And because it is the good tarot, and if you look at this, she looks free. She is free now. She's just about to start flying. Usually in the normal tarot deck, it is nightmare, stress, anxiety that you give yourself, but this is it. This is done. Okay? You're going to be free. Okay? After the unbounding of your soul, of your energy as you're going up, you will be able to take flight. Okay? You will be able to take flight. Well, this reading is very intense, okay? This is very intense. So I think we're going to be, I know, because I'm using this deck, I'm going to be getting help from the ancestors for this reading. Okay. We're going to see what happens here, okay? I'm going with the flow of this reading because honestly I feel like I'm being very much guided in a different direction. I didn't really expect what was happening here. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. And I think we're talking about a communing of two different things coming in right now. Okay. Alright. We have the Temperance card. Yeah, there's divine intervention, a give and take. So this is a message for you. You're starting a new spiritual journey, okay? You needed this message, and I guess because I've had mine already, I'm here to give it to somebody else. I'm very happy of that fact. I'm very, very grateful. That's right. And this is going to happen really, really quick. Okay? It's gonna happen really, really fast. Okay? So this is generosity and blessing that goes both ways. So there's a sharing, okay? There's an assistance. We're going to go as we go. There's a balance between both. There's going to be a lot of gratitude, and there's going to be a give and take. In other words, you're going to meditate, you're going to share your energy, and they will share with you a lot of knowledge, okay? And with the Temperance card, there is going to be finding balance between the practical, the emotional, integrating spiritual with everyday life, okay? That's very important. As I said, this is going to happen really, really quickly, okay? Yeah, this message is coming in fast, okay? We have the Six of Cups here. And the Six of Cups is, yeah, it's this is the message I kept getting. Reflect on the inner child. You have to tune into your inner child. I believe that they always request that, because I think that when you find your childlike joy, you are reconnecting with something that is so very energy. When we come from, when we're children, we are fresh from before, from the energy state, okay? And we're exploring here. And let's just say that a lot of the stuff that happens hasn't had time to really affect us. And we're explorers, right? We have that thing going for us, and it's making us super awesome, you know? And then we're okay. We have a lot happening, and then when things start to happen, we start shaping the person we are, but it's human experiences that are shaping us, okay? They want you to reconnect with the happy things of your childhood. Now, I'm going to be precise about that, because I had a lot of unhappy things happen to me in childhood. But there were a few things that I loved and had fond memories of, and there's a few things that I had forgotten. Again, I would suggest meditation. If you have a hard time, try 15-20 minutes a day. Don't expect nothing from it. Just try to quiet your mind. If you need to, concentrate on breathing. There are a lot of videos. There is one that's called Connecting to Your Spirit Guide on YouTube. I'll put the link in below. You guys can go look at it. It's, I really like it. It's the one I used to connect for the first time. It was quite the experience. Okay, so I have the Ace of Cups that came out. So this is a fresh start for spiritual growth. Beginnings. Okay, again, a new start is coming. It's right here. Okay? And this should start with the new moon. The new moon is Monday. So expect it. I would meditate on it. I could be between now and the new moon. It could be any time now, Pisces, okay? It's important. I think especially Pisces, and all the readings that I've watched, and all that the cards are telling me, is that we have been chosen to be the spiritual, to take after 2020, to start going in that direction. I think we're like the spiritual, I don't want to call us gurus, but more like just more spiritually in tune to give the message to the world. So we have the Emperor card that came out here, and the Emperor will bring stability to your life, okay? It may sound weird that spiritual enlightenment and going through this spiritual journey would bring you stability, but I think it brings stability to your calling in life, to what you're supposed to be doing, to what you're supposed to be, to where you're supposed to be. And this can also talk about money, doing your heart's or your heart's desires. In other words, what you're passionate for in life. Spirit has told me that it's a very good thing. It puts you in line with the flow that your life is supposed to be going into. So by doing that, you let abundance come into it as well. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from that. The next card is the Two of Swords. Okay? Okay, so if you feel like you've been blocked or delayed, this is the end of it. This is starting. This is beginning. Okay? If you feel like you've been sitting in the dark and you feel something weird, and I usually don't do reverse, but right now this one is in reverse because the two is supposed to be underneath. This is an end to the delays. Okay? This is the end of the delays. Okay. And you have the Empress card. This is a creativity card. Okay, this is the abundance card. It goes hand in hand with the Emperor. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so this is the opening of a really good thing happening, Pisces. Okay, when you clear up these soul contracts, when things start going your way, everything will start making sense to you. You will manifest who you are, because who you are will no longer be these presets that were implemented in your life. You will be a whole new human who is more connected to energy than ever, who will follow the flow of where you're supposed to be going. Okay? You know, I'm talking to Pisces, but I could be talking to any sign that have been feeling that pull of something different, okay? And then you have the King of Wands. With that, you will be creative and you will become a natural leader in your own life, or even in life, okay? With a lust for life, with energy that you have never had before, okay? You will be devoted to everybody who is part of your life. You will finally be able to make decisions and be courageous, okay? You will be able to follow your gut feelings and be sure of your decisions, okay? You will have diversity. New ideas will flow to you. You will be a creative individual, okay? And you will be connected to your source, to your energy, the way you should have always been. Okay. The last card is, this is your problem to solve, okay? This is about strong opinions, and this is, I have something here and it's written, it's saying test to solve. It's a test to solve, okay? You've had communication problems. This is coming back to the delays, okay? You're done. The sticks in your wheels are, it's coming to an end, okay? As I said, my personal recommendation was to be quiet within yourself, to do a connection to your spirit guides, to reconnect with the very deep inner part of yourself at this point, okay? Because through that you will get the answers. You will connect with the guides that have been taking care of you. And don't be afraid to ask the questions. As I found it weird to do, because I was a person who didn't really do the meditating, or I dare say my belief system had taught me to believe that this wasn't relevant, that a body was a body and a life that you live is a life that you live. Okay? What is concrete, what is seen is what is there. And that there really wasn't anything else. There is something else. From a person who didn't believe that there was something else, who had resigned herself to a life of concrete things that she could touch and see. There is so much more. And when you open yourself up and ask the question, tell me what I need to know, you will get answers. You will get answers. This is probably the most profound reading I have ever done. I've been told by my guides that I would need to be a teacher. I guess this is it. I'm trying to give you the answer you need. This is the answer you need. You need to meditate. You need to get in touch with your spirit guides. When they give you the answer, you will transform into somebody who is different, with different thoughts, without the crutches of your current life. And you'll be able to move forward. And then, when you have opened that door and let your spirits in, they will guide you in the right direction. They will guide you in the right direction. Go forward in love. Don't go forward in fear. Thank you so much. And I don't know what else to say. What a great reading, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And I will most definitely see you in the next reading. Take care.